Last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Shout out to my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these rap, they be Brad Pittin'. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, he got the whole hitting. I've been stacking up all these assets, can be conducting any bad business. Like whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me. I'm big homie, hey, I can't ever slip homie. My mama might flip on me. Like whoa, hey, drop top coupe in the summer. I rest my case like hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Like let me tell you something real quick. Hey, who you told every time that you touch my wrist, I'm the greatest. Can't fuck with this. My pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich, you can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I've been getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Shout out to my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. I be feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. Asking why I dropped the YBN, I had no other choices, we ain't on it. And all that janky, I'm not condoning it. With a couple, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement, y'all on some moment. But I'll be here forever, y'all can go and quit. We had bad, then a new Bentley, just re-up from that new stimmy. My brother counting them blue Benjis, only feel good with my crew with me. Like whoa, they tried to question my character. Young Richard Black, we some real, don't fit the criteria. Don't like your vibe, not allowed in my area. I entered this game and I came here to change it. Speak my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest. So anybody got a problem with me, can't fake kick it, politicking. I ain't worried about it, I know God is with me. Your peace of mind is worth $1.50. But last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Shout out to my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope.
I feel like hold on, wait a minute, girl. 어디가 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해. 근데 네가 눈에 띄 수가 없어. 보고 싶어 너의 몸매 너의 몸매. Alright, yeah. 네 앞에 있으면 Beyonce 납작해 답답해 시원하게 그냥 갖다 대 고립이 피부에 네 허벅지는 탄탄해. 널 감상하는 게 같으면 난 진심이야 연기처럼 보이면 나는 우리의 관계가 뭔지 모르지만 지금 소개받고 싶어. I want you to give it to me Louis Twix처럼 믿고 싶어 baby 단둘이 춤은 내에서 주지 규칙과 휴식 없이 나한테 계속 주지 Let's shoot a movie They with us all night they with us This ain't DJ Mustard this is Gray on the beat Say OMG we do it properly Let go Hold on wait a minute girl 어디가 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해 근데 네가 눈에 띄 수가 없어 보고 싶어 너의 몸매 너의 몸매 yeah 목폴라를 입어도 태 나오는 몸매 목매인에 괜히 멍해진 동공 내 초점은 동체 원초적 본능에 내 똥매 보자마자 딱딱히 굳어놓은 메가 메두사 쪽방에 터져 허리선이 펀치라인 피부는 미운 4살 말투마저 귀여운 부산 부모님 한국분마저 골반이 수입산 맛이 궁금해 탐스러운 자연산 복숭아 수박 커바는 이미 동물 농장 다 불러 모아 먹이는 사육사 이제 빠져나가자 이 마국간에서의 염지로 같이 온 친구들까지 다 데리고 누가 뭐래건 신경 안 써요 우린 우리 방식대로 Yeah, it don't matter Hold on wait a minute girl 어디가 없어 보고 싶어 너의 몸매 너의 몸매 Oh yeah let me see I bet I hold on wait a minute girl wait a minute 너무 쳐다봐서 미안해 근데 네가 눈에 띄 수가 없어 보고 싶어 너의 몸매 Let me see that right there
I used to think about immature things. You know, like, do you love me? Are you gonna call me like you said you would? Is this really your real phone number?
Get money. New money. This is what you've been waiting on. Hey.
Rich what? All them haters wanna tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac.
Throw some D's on that.
Just bought a Cadillac.
Throw some D's on that.
Just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy, all them haters wanna tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac.
Throw some D's on that.
Just bought a Cadillac.
Throw some D's on that.
Just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy, all them haters wanna tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac. Took it to the got the top drop, 2-color flip flop in the red lollipop. In the parking lot, but I still got my new money. Don't you see the big knot? Don't you see the big chain? Don't you see the big grills? Wonder who they hating on lately, baby. This him. Penny Pint gated skin seats, call me Dundee. Hoping you hood, I'm the one that you wanna be. Haters wish they could. In my 83.
Taking a look at Cleveland. Up 3-2 at home. They couldn't have put themselves, Greg, in a better position against a very difficult team.
And this, Kevin, is the type of game, if you let it slip away, it is going to haunt you forever. You don't want to go on the road for a Game 7. You've got to take care of business here tonight.
So with Ellis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Johnson. He's out there with Paul George. And it's Eaton in at the 4. Here's Shays. Over Davis. They get it back. And he banks in the layup. Shays has got the opening field goal of the game for Atlanta.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The key is an incredible passer.
It's to Shays. Teardrop shot, and that one, good. Shays has got his second basket of the night.
Good way to start this game if you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's James. There's the steal. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Tatum for the 3. Carries it from three-point range.
In the ultimate combo guard, Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak to Quinn Snyder just before the game. As they sit on the brink of elimination, I asked him if he sensed any nerves in the locker room. And he assured me that no matter the situation, he's got a group of guys that are up for the challenge. He thinks that they have an advantage in talent. And if they play with passion, they're going to send this back to a Game 7. Steve is right. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. LeBron with it. Passes it to Lopez. Now Davis. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And that one's good. Beal.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
Up top, Tatum. James covered. Lopez with the steal. Hardaway passes to Davis. Over Shades. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
You know, it started off poor execution at the top of the list for me, and that typically leads to a low field goal percentage.
Here's LeBron following the bucket by the Hawks. Hardaway with a wide open look. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Tatum kicks to George. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. For the Cavaliers, Towns, he's checked in for Lopez. And Irving subbed in for James. Patrick Ewing's checked in for the Hawks. Johnson outside. Tatum trying to break free. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Hardaway. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Johnson against Beal. Johnson dishes to George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Ooh, the craftiness of PG-13. Awesome job fooling the defender and jumping into the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
The all-around game Paul George possesses is so special. His versatility is what makes him so valuable.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Beal. Then for the Hawks, Sloan's checked in, and Josh Giddey's subbed in for Johnson. And George drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Hardaway goes in. That one's not going to go.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Now George. And there's the pass to Eaton. It's stolen by Davis. Livingston passes to Davis.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
First trip to the line for him here. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The three from George. It's rebounded by Livingston. And so it's Livingston bringing it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Here's the floater. 1 second left. No good on that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hawks ahead. They lead by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Irving is out there with Livingston. And it's LeBron James. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. It's the group from Cleveland going right now here in the second. And here is Giddey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Sloan, that's good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Irving looking for an opening. And it's Sloan with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Oh, here's Giddey. He's covered by Livingston. James against Tatum.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Cleveland. And a change for the Hawks. Johnson's checked in. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game. And Atlanta has possession. 3-point lead. High, arcing shot, and there's the nice layup by Johnson.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And here's LeBron outside. He doesn't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. The 3 from Tatum. Cavaliers with the rebound. James outside. Outside Beal. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Johnson, the pass to Tatum. Here's Ewing. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Ewing's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks. James against Tatum. Shot to stop the run. And LeBron with the layup. LeBron's got his first points of the night.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Oh, here's Giddey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Good on the triple.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Here's Lopez. 8-point game. Lopez, a screen on Giddey. The shot by Beal, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Beal against Giddey. Back to Tatum. Pass to Shea. Giddey kicks to Ewing. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Over Lopez. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that limb to alter shots.
Now here's Beal. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Lopez.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. Cavaliers. Anthony Davis comes in for Brook Lopez. Hardaway is subbed in for Sean Livingston. Here's Johnson. 1:37 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now here is Hardaway. Davis setting the pick for Hardaway. The tray. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing. And Cleveland making a change here. Irving's checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Sloan's checked in. Now, here is Irving. He's covered closely. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Defense throws everything at George, but he persists and finds a shot.
And both free throws good for Paul George. 59 seconds left in the first half. Outside Hardaway. Towns for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And far from just a score, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammates.
Johnson, the pass to Sloan. From deep, George. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here is Hardaway. 24 seconds left here in the second. Beal gets a wide open look. And another 3 for Cleveland.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Johnson dishes to Ewing. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Ewing's got his second bucket.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Pass to Davis. With 1 on the clock. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also...
Thanks so much, David.
Well, they've got their rebounding to thank for this lead.
Looking at the series, that'll do it for our show tonight.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Here's Tatum. So with Ellis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Paul George, also Johnson out there, and it's Shays in at the center.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Anthony Davis at the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
You know, it's been tremendous to watch Anthony Davis realize his potential here in the NBA. Over the seasons, he's lived up to the hype and developed himself into a true all-star.
And he can't hit the second.
Very surprised he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Beal, the pass to Lopez. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists tonight. To the left wing from downtown. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
To the middle, Lopez with the steal. Johnson against Hardaway. Outside, Beal. No good from outside.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
George with no one around. The three-pointer no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's LeBron. Great D that time from Tatum.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5. Looking for some continuity.
Puts it up from 17. LeBron grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 11. He dishes it to Hardaway. Outside, Davis. Back to Hardaway. Hits it from three-point range. Hardaway's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs. Johnson, the pass to Tatum. And it's sent back by Lopez. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Irving's checked in for James. Ewing's checked in for Atlanta. Josh Giddey comes in for Johnson. So it's the Hawks now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside, George. Hawks passing it around. Three-pointer. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Inside, here's Beal. Excellent D there from George.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Back to Tatum. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. 1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Beal. Davis with a screen on George. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
Towns with the steal. Paul George with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. George with the ball. Here's Giddey. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker.
Here's Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Hardaway's got 8 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Dennis Johnson's checked in for Josh Giddey. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Johnson against Beal. They get the rebound. Ewing. They can't stop the run with that one. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Davis setting the pick for Beal. And another 3 for Cleveland.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Johnson dishes to Tatum. wing, Ewing for Davis. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist by Tatum. 6 points for him.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Towns missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Outside, George. Outside, Tatum. Lets it go with a three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Hawks lead by 2. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Hardaway is out there with Irving. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's James in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They could have tied it up. That was a huge opportunity they missed.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Here's LeBron. Takes it inside. He dishes it to Lopez. And a wide open look for Irving. Off target with his 3. Atlanta leading by 3. It's tipped and stolen by LeBron. Hardaway with it. Patrick Ewing covering. Davis gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Definitely. But this is the time when you want the momentum. Late is when you want to impose your will.
And here's Tatum for 3. Drops in the tray.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Lopez.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Johnson finds Tatum. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Irving. James against Tatum. LeBron outside. Davis with a screen on Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good by Davis.
Business-like focus. AD presents a big target on the road. Bucket.
Passes to Shea. Outside Tatum. From the arc. And Irving pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Ewing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. On the way up top. Outside Davis. The pass to Lopez. Over Tatum. James wide open. Nailed from three-point land. And now a 4-point Cavalier lead.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Atlanta calls timeout, and the Cavaliers making a change here. Beal's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Tatum against LeBron. Will it go? Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Tatum.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
James, the pass to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. Davis with a screen on Johnson. Lopez, no luck. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Shays can't hit. 1:22 left here in the fourth quarter. Lopez dishes to Davis. Here's Hardaway. Outside, Beal. Davis setting the pick for Beal. Shoots over Johnson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
They needed that bucket. The aggression of AD when he senses a big moment, not something you can teach.
Tatum against James. It's stolen by Davis. It's up a 3. That shot missing, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
At the free throw line, Paul George is usually very consistent. He just can't let the stakes get inside his head.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2.
And with the game in the balance, PG is a good bet to deliver.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Lopez sets a screen for LeBron. It's tipped. Johnson over the help. Out to Hardaway. Wide open look. Count.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 3. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul. And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Outside Tatum. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round 1. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents it.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. You could
réussite est une fragilité. Ils feront tout pour te limiter. Mon bouclier, c'est ma virilité. Hey, yo, j'assume pleinement ma féminité. J'ai des compétences et de l'habilité. C'est pour ça qu'ils veulent entacher ma dignité. Ni la michto, cherche mes dossiers tour à Cheetos. J'ai jamais ken pour un fit. Ni la michto.